What's going on, YouTube universe? This is Mike, also known as Rage from Rogue Rage. Now, there's a lot of stuff that either people have been asking or I know people are going to ask, and just some stuff I want to get off my chest personally because I can't really say it's been a long time since we had a video now, because now this just seems natural for us. So the deal is, alright, when it comes to recording stuff, alright, it's summer vacation for me because I'm still in school. So this is actually the most that I'm gonna be recording. Like, right after I'm done with this video, I'm going right back to recording Mafia 2 because I have time. But that's one of the things I want to talk about is time. Because the reason why we don't record that many videos, and, well, some Let's Players at least will know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this, but for those who are non-Let's Players, alright, you can't just say I feel like recording feel like recording a game and just put something in your Xbox, PlayStation, and then get your recording stuff set up and record. It's not that easy. Alright, you need to like have a lot of time and effort into what you're doing, and I need to take time out of my schedule to do it. I mean, I've said this in a couple videos, but I am also trying to pursue a music career, especially after when high school's done for me, which is, this is my last year. I become a senior in September, and you know, I'm recording music a lot, so whenever I'm not recording video games, I'm working on music, and I do work on music a little bit more than this, just so you guys know. Also, first off, I should have said this in the very beginning, but I want to apologize if you hear like kind of like a squeak, I guess, because I am sitting on my chair while I'm saying this, and this chair is the loudest friggin' thing in the world, especially if I lay back. Like, you might accidentally hear that if I decide to lay back or something, so I apologize for that. But anyway, getting off topic. Well, there's not really a topic here. So I know people are gonna ask, like, you're gonna see me a lot more than you see Rogue, because Rogue is not only one of those guys who is like really busy. Alright, he's a lot more social than me. Alright, I'm not afraid to admit that he's a lot more social than me. Like I said, I stay cooped up in my room, either like writing music or recording video games, and he is a little more social than me. Not only that, but he's also extremely busy too. So you'll probably see a lot more videos from me than you'll see Rogue, as you can already tell. I mean, my Rage play has, as of right now, at least 6 videos up, and Rogue only has 2 in his Rogue play, so that is an obvious indication that I do record a lot more. Alright, so that's something that some of my friends have been asking, not really people on YouTube, but another question I've actually been asked before is, why do you guys record in 480p? Alright, as everyone knows, just within the last like 5-10 years or something like that, almost everybody who records Let's Plays now has an HD capture card, which I'll admit, we do not have an HD capture card. Alright, we have this like $30 plastic piece of shit, but you know, it gets the job done. And in all fairness, alright, HD or not, it still does not come out that bad. Alright, I'll admit, for a cheap $30 toy, it seems like it actually does the job we want it to do. It's not perfection by any means necessary, but it does what we want it to do. But for us moving to HD, alright, we're only planning on using this capture card that we got until we get an HD capture card, which we plan on getting one hopefully by the end of the year. Alright, if not then sometime in 2015, most likely. Another question I know a lot of people will be asking is, because the PS4 and Xbox One came out like, what, 9 months ago now? And people are gonna ask, when are you gonna do PS4, Xbox One? Well, like I mentioned before, alright, Rogue is not gonna mention his age because he told me before that he doesn't want to. But I myself, and all I'm gonna say is I'm the older one. I am a senior in high school. Well, I just became a senior in high school. I haven't even had my first day yet. That also means that none of us are out of our parents' house, I guess you could say. As embarrassing as that sounds. No, embarrassing my ass, alright? I'm only 17, so we do have a Wii U, and we do have an Xbox One, and we do plan on getting a PlayStation 4 sometime in 2015. Possibly by the time the Order 1886 comes out. I don't know. But, you probably won't see any PS4, Xbox One stuff from us for a little while, because since we do still live with our parents, I guess, because we're still very young. We have we have an Xbox One, and since we only have one of each, those stay downstairs in our living room, while we have two Xbox 360s, one PS3, but since we're getting a PS4, that one is up here with us. And we got like multiple systems everywhere. The only systems we only have one of really is a Wii U and Xbox One. And not only that, but since we don't record in HD, alright, there's no way to not record in HD for a Wii U and Xbox One anyway, because they're HD only. So, you know, there's that. But once we do get into HD, it still might be a little bit, because we might need a second Xbox One or a second Wii U or a second PS4 before we end up recording from the next generation. With that said, as you know, my 2K14 story is going underway. I do plan on going on 2K15 probably around the time 2K16 comes out, but I will get to 2K15. 2K15 will probably be the 360 version. Now, this is for all the people who are going to complain. Like, there's usually always 90% that's always positive, but there's going to be that 10% that's always spam or just hate or whatever. So I'm going to say this right now, right? Because a lot of people know about the console war that's going on. Well, I want to say, alright, I'm neutral in this conflict. In the console war conflict. I buy all three systems. Yes, all three systems. But Nintendo still exists, people. And I will play games from all three of those companies. There is one thing I do want to mention. Even though I'm neutral in the console wars, I'll buy everything from every system. Alright? Don't hate me on this, but you probably won't see me playing PC games that much. I'm not saying I hate PC, I'm just not a big PC gamer. But I also mentioned that I do buy games from all three systems. The only thing is, alright, when it comes to like third-party stuff, like I'll get the exclusives for every single console there is, but when it comes to third-party stuff, like say Call of Duty, or Destiny, or Assassin's Creed, or like just shit like that, it's most likely that I'll get the Xbox version of that, because even though I'll buy a game from every single one, the achievements draw me into getting it for Xbox, because I don't really give a shit about PlayStation trophies, and I love Gamerscore. I'll admit that. I love raising our Rogue Rage Gamerscore up so much. But just to make sure I'm not completely biased over 360, I will probably do a PlayStation 3 game as my next Rage plays. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, though. It might be The Last of Us. I'm not sure. That's what I think I might do. As far as future videos is concerned, alright, Rogue, it looks like he's going to take a really long hiatus, so I might be the only one running the channel for a while, with a couple appearances of Rogue here and there. Alright, because it's still unknown as to what he's going to do and stuff, so I just don't know. But anyway, alright, expect to see a lot more from me, like I said. Now, something else that I want to mention, because we've always had one main setup for Rogue Rage, and it was always annoying when one wants to record and the other one either wants to also, or the other one has to like get the hell out of the room in order to record. But we have two separate sets now. Rogue has his, I have mine, and now that I have my set, I'm gonna record a lot more often. So you'll probably see a lot more videos from me coming soon. So thank you all for listening to this channel update. This is Rage signing out, and I promise you we'll have more videos soon. See ya. Hey, just because there's time left in the video, I just want to say this right now. That enjoy the Mafia 2 footage that I got. This is Jimmy's Vendetta, and I recorded my audio before the video, and this is being recorded after the video. So this is just like a quick filler. Hope you guys enjoyed the Mafia 2 gameplay, and there will be some more Mafia 2 very soon. Alright, see you guys next time.